boom, 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 ba boom, 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 ba boom, boom, ba ba boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hello everybody, Above here. Welcome back to part 4 of our Subnatica Below Zero playthrough. Been a little while since we've played. We're on day 20. So last episode, we made the Spy Pangolin, got its remote. We finished Marguerite's story. We found and completed Omega Base. And yeah, if I remember correctly, that's it. Which it was a lot longer than that, so keep that in mind. But so today our goal is to go explore Outpost 5 Robotics first. We'll go over there, and then we're gonna go to Outpost 0 first, then we're gonna go to 5 Robotics. It's kind of our goal. So here I'm gonna put our habitat tool away just because it's cumbersome. I'm gonna take 1 spare battery. Yep, so we'll have 2 spare batteries and a spare power cell. Sounds good to me for right now. So let's head over to Outpost 0. So we should have everything on us right now. We have both our modules and our sea truck. The life pod is that way, but I want to go grab this artifact real quick. Where's my afterburner? Also, something I want to bring up. So today, as part of promotion for Subnautica 2, they're kind of doing Unknown Worlds. The developers are kind of doing this little thing where they're kind of have this, like, it's not really a podcast, but it's this little snippet, and it's got the radio from the first game, and it's like telling stories, right? They actually, for the very first time, revealed the fate of Riley Robinson, the protagonist from the first game, who we played as. So Riley did get out of the Altera blockade that he was left in due to his balance. And then on top of all that, he did end up writing a book. Became a bestseller. So we're still on the kind of on the outskirts of the Twisted Bridges here, but this is safe. This is where we start getting the smaller vent garden guys. Oh, I also forgot we have the water filtration suit. We got that last time. I always thought this was so cool how it glowed out. Can't scan it enough. So you see these guys are all varying size, and they go all the way up to that giant guy. So I'm going to leave the sea truck right there. These guys are friendly, but I'll show you, if you get too close to them, you do get shocked. So you got to be careful. Do we have food or water? We got some food, but I don't have any water, so that might be an issue. Oh well. Plenty of Altera supply caches at either base. Here we go. So this is actually 5 Robotics is where we're at. We're going to grab this alien artifact, but we're not going to stay for too long. I want to get Outpost 0 first because it's kind of a one and done area. It just kind of tells you some story. And then, of course, there is kind of an area you can go back to over there. But, let's grab this artifact real quick, because we found one piece of Alan's body, and we can craft it whenever we can. Or I think we actually already crafted it. I love the look of these caves. They're so
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information.
Oh, it's an energy generator.
I hope you will find more. The network is indicating more of my...
Oh, we got our first reclaimed water. -3 food, but +20 water. Big deal.
People's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images? Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
Land section. This is a steam vent. Actually... Okay, I thought we were in the right area to kind of like cheat real quick. I'll explain that more when I get there. We're right here. Why not? Let's explore this like first area. We're here, we might as well. One thing we really want to get though is the snow fox. It'll help us out a lot traversing all this land just because there's so much. Now, while it's kind of a tedious vehicle to use, it definitely helps. I don't really need any of the waypoints more. Yeah, so this is fire robotics. Food, is there water available? Kind of the first little area. Yeah, also this is where the game, you no longer have to worry about oxygen, but you have to really worry about your
All
heat.
Terra facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Fire Robotics Center.
Yep. You were at Fire Robotics. Alright, good. Once you're inside the caves, by the way, your heat goes up. Ice stalagmites, they're really cool. I like the look. Here's these waypoints. This is actually for the Pathfinder tool, which was originally cut from the first game. And then they added it back in when it came to its the full release. But it's like you mark these little waypoints to help you find your way out of caves. Some titanium in the wall. Never get enough titanium. There's also a fursuit that you can get. It's filled with the fur of, oh, what are they called? Oh, right here real quick. Phone. Oh, not ice falls. Spy penguin fragment. Yeah, so Sam talking about the spy penguins, 'cause that was her major project that she got kudos for. So, what you can do with these guys, you put them down, and you can go with them in this remote. Go. See, there's a magnetite here. It can pick up 4 items. So you can go over stuff, and it can just kind of explore around these little caves. Now, this is a very niche thing, you might ask, and you are absolutely correct. But there is something we're looking for.
Seek shelter.
And it's not in this one, as I was hoping it would. But you can also self-destruct the thing if it gets stuck. Hey, there's Sam, or Robin. See if we can get this magnetite out of it. Yeah, weather's getting bad, so let's go ahead and find our way inside. We're about to freeze to death. There's a landing pad. Once I get some heat, I'll come back out and look at it.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
This has seen better days. Yeah, I'm not gonna back out of the storm. It's fine. So here is a snow fox pad. So we can use it to build the snow fox. So I think we need a couple more things to get the snow fox
New
too.
blueprint synthesized.
Another pad. More vein and stuff. So you can take the Franzu through your drill. Probably not back here, it's too small, but we can get up this one, right? There we go. Look at this area. A lot of stuff in here. The flask. Fiber mesh. Thing to have. Oh, power cell charger. Which you don't need. Your base will charge everything for you in this one. So this was administration, so this was the manual's office. Let's get a thermos. Oh, Zeta's office.
You brought a friend.
Spy pangling in training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Kara pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been
Buddy.
frozen since
Not the
the
same,
time
but
of the
it's there.
outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates,
Are you feeling unsafe?
very.
If I escalate
That's the
this
game
issue
they
for
play.
you, will
Based
you
them
feel
on this.
comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the Snow Fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penguins.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
I'm gonna check this out. Here's one of the warp gates from the first game. So we can't access this yet from here, but maybe one day. But there's the second half over here, and this is where Parvin mostly stayed, if I'm correct. Parvin was the security guy.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to
Soapbox.
think I was.
You go build that soon.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
It's a map of the
SOS.
glacial basin.
I heard it with my own ears.
Fire robotics,
So
the
you think she's
teleporter,
right?
and then we gotta
There's
come all the way over
intelligent
here.
life down there?
So,
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here,
This must have been Sam's room.
oh, sorry.
But something's not right.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Sam's bracelet.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
It's her girlfriend.
oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You
Life pod.
love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential.
So we need 3 snow
That's
socks
as much
for-
as I can tell you. Sam,
I need to think. I have to go.
Okay, so Sam and Fred discovered the frozen Leviathan. They reported it to everyone, right? And everyone was just like, "Oh yeah, it's okay, figure it out." And so Sam got upset, which is kind of understandable. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. It's kind of understandable. And so there's also kind of this issue I have with the story. Right. And it's because of the cross study and kind of Sam's actions and all. I still need one more Snow Fox fragment, don't I? Yeah, I need one more fragment for it. I don't know where it's at. Also, those falling ice spikes can kill you. They'll do a lot of damage. They won't immediately kill you, but we need to find this final Snow Fox fragment. And then we also need to find a stalker to get stalker for a little landing pad. It's kind of a cool little area. I do enjoy the look of this area a lot. Oh, there we go. There's our third fragment. So now we're hunting for a snow stalker. Something, and we definitely won't get there. But this glacial basin map is very important. So we need to find the little lifeboat by a lake. If we do that, that means we're doing really well. Right now, our goal is to find a snow stalker. That looks like, oh, here we go. Ah, no! Actually, if I remember this correctly, we don't actually have to fight them, so just keep on running. Run, run, run! Go, Robin, go! You're a runner, you're a track star. But, so they have all these caves. There we go. Should be escaping him. I bet he's coming to find us. Oh, we messed up. Okay, though. We're gonna check out down here. Oh, I thought there was a penguin entrance. My bad. I lied. We're just gonna help ourselves to some free silver and a piece of copper, because why not? So I'm not too positive we went in the right direction there. Gonna keep on running. Guess we can slightly outpace them. Oh, nope, I guess not. I guess I'm lying. About. That's over. That's about a third of our health.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, I thought it was heat vent right here. Confused. See, this is that's why we need that cold suit in the Snow Fox. I thought we were gonna die right there. Someone made it. Find a cave. We got it. We're about to die.
Hypothermia imminent.
I don't think we're making it out of this one, folks. Yep. Bye, world. I can't see anything. It's basically like the blackout screen. Oh, dang it. Oh well. That sucks, but oh well. Oh, Alan.
Our searches have been useful.
We kept the copper, none of the silver, though, which we don't need it. Sorry, I'm going to ignore him real quick. So, I need the Snow Fox. So, we need 2 magnetite, which we just had. No. We need that. Then we need a Sea Fox landing bay. And I'm pretty sure we need a parallel processing unit. Where's the thing at? Snow Fox platform. Where'd it go? I just saw the Snow Fox thing. Oh, right here. So that's all pretty cheap, and then I need the cold suit and the cold gloves and the helmet. 2, 3, 4 stalker fur and
But
4
ultimately, I have
fiberglass.
no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes,
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
you are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is, oh right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Ultera, but more.
Yep. So I don't need the parallel processing unit. I need this thing. Because this bridge is broken, so we also need to fix that. 4 gel sacks. Man, you're expensive.
Important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Yep. So one of Alan's body parts I do know is up here. But we still need to find all that snow. It's not gonna burn. We can get away without it though. Oh, right here, right here. I don't know how long this thing is now. I'm thinking about cutting out the fabricator module. But, okay. So now I want to go to our life pod. We got all that fun stuff going. But so that what they're talking about with the interference, they're detecting they're detecting Alan because he's trying to reach out. But oh, we should have stayed there and gotten the magnetite, because I don't know that we have any backup base. Although, okay, so we don't actually have the hub fragment. I can't remember what we did. Okay, here is this. Go check our maps. Delta Station is directly across from Outpost 0. A little bit away. So it's kind of over here by the shelf, because remember the life pod wasn't too far away from us when we were life pod wasn't too, or whatever. The life pod wasn't too far away from us when we crash landed. We were not too far away from the Outpost Zero. It's kind of tucked away in the ice, but if we come over here, we should be able to find it pretty easily. It takes some time sometimes, but just kind of back here in this corner of the map. This is a beautiful area over here. Wish we spent more time here, but this game goes really quick. Especially when you're not scared of it. Water. Yeah, I think we're gonna hang here and swim the rest of the way, because this is where the ice gets really big in the game. So this is where we gotta be really careful to look above us, because hey, there's no sky. But we can come here to do our hole fishing, get a little bit of oxygen. Also, if you touch these things, they freeze you in place. It gets really difficult. This is not it, but this is what we're looking for, one of these like crevices. I think we need to go a little further down. Can't get up there. We have to go back into this wall. Oh, is this right here? Maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, no. Gotta keep on going. You. Creature egg. I think that it kind of looks like one of the penguin eggs. Well, this one doesn't look promising. Oh, look how beautiful that moon is. Oh boy, this is creepy. So, what's this down here? It looks like there's like wreckage or something. Maybe there wasn't. I'm just freaking out. Pretty sure we're safe in this area. As long as we don't go down too much further. That looks like snowy ground right there. Hey, there's one of the wells. I think back here is where we gotta go.
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
This looks correct. Yeah, we were way further away than I thought we were. That's if I'm even going in the right direction. This, I guess, I don't know what this does for us. A lot of creepy noises going on right now. Yeah, this, is this right? No, this isn't it. I think we just came down too far. Let's head back up. We're looking for the entrance. So if you keep heading down here, though, this is where it goes into the void. And basically, I mean, there's not a new creature. So like in the first game, you had Reapers all over the place, and then you had Ghost Leviathans all around the map, right? And they were equally terrifying. But here, all you have is the Arctic Leviathan, the Arctic prawn Leviathan, whatever it's called, the big shrimp-looking thing, and it's in the void too. There's only like 2 actual like threatening Leviathans, and that's one of them, and it's there, and it's in the void. They're a little bit bigger in the void, but they look exactly the same. And then on top of that, there's the Shadow Leviathan, but there's only 2 of them, and they're only in one restricted area. So it's like you'll never ever encounter them. But oh, that's the guy that spits ice at us. He's a little grumpy. How do we get this outpost again? So, in the original game, Sam was actually talking to us and helping us in the story. But she wasn't being honest with what was actually going on. Okay, map. Delta Station, straight across from it. Outpost 0, slightly to the right. There's gonna be like another Omega base. It'll take me all year to find the thing. We're all gonna be upset. Okay, goes back pretty far. Can I get up here? I don't think so. This looks like what I'm looking for. Yep, I believe this is it. It was right there the whole time. We just ran right past it. Yep, this is it. Sweet. Zero. Oh, we got a little mini eclipse. No, but I don't think that's an eclipse. I think it's just dark. Hey, look at the snowman. He's got a rebreather. Boom. I regret doing that. There's no like satisfying explosion or anything. So you can't scan any of these prawns. Alright, somebody's going crazy outside honking. Glide. You can come to this one pretty early, and that's what most people do when you're just exploring the world.
What did Altera use this place for?
Researchers here were trying to find me.
Okay. So that's kind of where they ADR everything into. Oh. Oh, this is just varnished prawn suits. It's all just fun. We're gonna eat some of this lantern fruit to get our health back up. Not our health. Food and our hunger. Alright, let's go to a little place. We got everything in here. Another power cell charger, I'm pretty sure we already got. Yep. Those are the 2 ways to get it. Orders. Headset's feeling weird today. So this is Sam that's Lillian.
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
This is Robin and her cat.
Potato. You were a good cat.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here.
Enforcement platform from the first game.
I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, they can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again.
The visual of this game is
Help
really
people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spying. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
Ah, my darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost Zero, doing nothing much. Just cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find.
Arctic
Svea
crabs.
and Oren, you know how you get bored when your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time? It's a bit like that. But I have a new roommate, Samantha, a roboticist. You should see her little Pengling box. Oren, you'd love them. But she got management upset. I guess this is just where they send you if they decide you're too much trouble. I'm kind of glad she's here, though. I was getting lonely. I'm still trying quietly. I don't want any more trouble to figure out where I went wrong.
Oh, Potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
Okay, now that's done. That one didn't mean much, but if it goes later on, she starts talking about a distress call she picked up, and it was Alan. Alien Intruder, which once again is basically Among Us.
Hey, Sam, you want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta, anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on now? What do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids. I'll turn this off now. While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Lil wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them, Alteran.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Yep. So he didn't. So they found Alan, but he didn't trust them, so he locked them out where he let us in. Here we come. See this big cave in Outpost 0. There we go. Oh, actually, I think this was the one they were talking about. They didn't actually find Alan, but they found this area. But it doesn't make sense they didn't find Alan just because he was right there. But also at the same time, it's like, come on. This is a cool little area. You don't have to go to this until the very end of the game.
Alan, what is this place?
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
It seems to be inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
So this is where we come to end Alan's story. Just something I figured I'd show why we're here. So, I think for now, we're gonna head back to base. But alright, so this is all of Outpost 0, but we come here to wrap up Alan's story. But right now, we need to get the Snow Fox operational. So I'm going to go and turn off some of these waypoints. So I don't need Delta Station. I don't need the pilot. I don't need the drop pod. That's activated, but we've already collected it. So I don't feel bad. So we found one of Alan's body parts, one of his artifact parts. There's a second one that's hidden within the glacial basin, and the third one I don't remember where it's at. I do remember where it's at. I know exactly where it's at, but I'm okay with not doing that just yet. I think that'll be a really fun thing to do later. Okay, so I know where all three of them are at. And we've gotten really close to one of his body parts, but that Shadow Leviathan was in the way. Let's see, try over here. So the whole thing was like 200 meters away, and we made it that difficult. It's crazy. Love all the free water. Markiplier always making fun of it, and I shouldn't have used the second one. I'm gonna get this just because we'll need a little bit of titanium. Everything else should be really easy to get, other than I'm worried we don't have the magnetite. But we did bring several pieces back from the deeps.
Outpost 0 is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. Not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
You go, Alan. You hide from the mega corporation. I'm biting my tongue pretty hard here, because I have a lot to say about the story, and you're starting to understand a lot of it right now. Right? But where we're at, it's just there's something bugging me. You know,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I never turned that on because I never found magnetite until it was too late. Okay, so do I have magnetite? Well, I have all the gel sacks I need. So we can make this hydraulic fluid. Let's make lubricant. I'm sure I have lubricant, but great. Food, water purification. Yeah, that's okay. Personal, it's all the snow gear, and the Pathfinder. Great. I'm gonna keep the habitat builder on us. I think we need it. Oh, while we're here, go ahead and put all this around. Why not? Beautiful. Potato. Potato can also come right here next to this guy. Put it, shove it back a little bit. And do our beautiful cat poster. Just hang in there. Is that all? Is all the junk out? I think so. Okay, so do I have magnetite? That's what we need to ask. That was perfect. I love that. Okay. We have everything for this. Now I need silver, which I did have silver, and then we died. So I'm upset, and it looks like we're gonna have to go find silver. Yep. Also, where are all the iron cubes stored at? Right here. I don't need gold at all, so this can all come over here. So I need copper. So I need a wiring kit, and I can make that. But I'm pretty sure that is required through the habitat builder. Yep, just as I thought. I'm gonna save right now. Why not? Okay, so we need 2 silver, and I need 3 fiber mesh. I'm gonna do is come over here straight to the creepvine forest, get all that fiber mesh we need. Can't make this yet because we didn't find the right cave, but we can have all the materials ready. We also would have had one more if we didn't die. It's 1, 2. Dang. Okay, that's 2 pieces right there. This is all limestone. Let's find Argentine. Gelatinous, limestone, gelatin. Two inventories. Something tells me we're not going to find this as fast as we want to. Right here. Hey, we got 1 piece. Get out of here. So much auction now. I keep thinking about that. Yeah, titanium, of course. Keep hunting. Jelena, quartz. Sandstone, or not sandstone, but whatever it's called. That was perfect. I was gonna say that silver just got blown all the way around. Okay, so that's plenty to make the pad and the snow fox, and then we'll need 1 more piece of mesh, which we can make pretty easily. So there's the major stories going on. There's the 3 majors, then there's the 1 side one. So we've already finished the side one, which is that of the Mercury 2. the main ones are Marguerite, which is finished, Sam, which is coming to a close, and then Alan. So Sam's story will probably, hopefully, wrap up here by the end of this. Okay, so I have 3 of that. Do I not? Alright. Okay, well, we got everything we need. Pretty happy. Let's go. How's our sea truck doing? What's our power at? Of course, we can't see that. Oh, 100% power. Perfect. Okay, so we need 1 more fiber mesh, which we can grab over here. We can grab it on our way. Okay. But we're going to head over to fiber robotics. Hold on. I never built the thing. Alright, great. Sorry for that quick little detour. I didn't call that a detour, but... if I cut off the modules, we'd be doing a lot better. Like, I don't need the prawn suit. Really, or we'll need it for the end, but we don't need it for right now. The place is so far away, which isn't a bad thing. It makes depth to the game. Do a quick little pit stop here. Get our last piece of fiber mesh. Hey, stop making creepy sounds. Don't like it. So, hey, at least we've used this fabricator twice now. That wiring kit and this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take out all of the blueprints, just because we don't need them anymore. We have everything we need outside the fur. And so, day 22. So I'm hoping we can wrap this up before day 30, like we did the first game. So I can say they take the same amount of time, but in reality I'm lying. That game probably took so we got the first game in like 15 hours, I think. This one we get in about 10. Not that that matters at all. I still can't believe we destroyed our prawn in the first game. That was so funny to me. So heartbreaking, so funny. Alright, we also have the hydraulics to fix that bridge. Come back here some more. Follow these dudes, they know what they're doing. These jellyfish lead you to the cave that you need to be in. Look how many of them there are. Crazy number. Yeah, hundreds of them. I really like them, they're really cool to make them feel safe. And they used to freak me out a lot until I learned that they were passive. Over here is what I'm looking for. I don't know if we can fit through this. We should be able to. Brute force passed, right? This is what I'm looking for, this cave right here. Yeah, well, we should have everything we need, so we're gonna hop out. Mark here. Oh, they're called eye jellies, not gardens. Are they? Oh, so they have a single eye, which is on top, but I always thought they were vent gardens. I guess not though. Creature eggs, so we could, if we build the aquarium, we can hatch those. Where is the thing I am looking for? There's an exit through here where you can get up through the ice, but it's probably in the other one on the other side that we didn't go to. Some veins right here. Is that lithium? No, magnetite. We'll grab 2 pieces just in case. Laser to release oxygen. It's cool. Bunch of ores and stuff you can come in here and get, but we're pretty geared up until we have to start building Alan's body. That gets pretty expensive, but we can do it pretty easily. I thought there was an entrance here, but I guess not. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't realize you could push them either. I thought they were stationary. Sorry, guys. Oh, he's going straight through the wall. Hope I don't hit anyone. Yeah, I thought there was like a hole up there we could get through. Imagine this without the horsepower upgrade, how slow it would be. Surface. Oh, I hit something that I probably didn't want to. Oh, I see that platform over here. Alright, this is a good spot to move on. We stopped in the middle of that boost. I was terrified it was just going to go forward and smack into us. So if we find the snow stalker fur, we'll head back. So here's, right, fire robotics landing pad. Is that the bridge over there? I think that's the bridge. So, see our map. Oh, stop that. Closure basin. So where's the bridge at? Does it show the bridge? So these are all locations for spy penguins to go, but this is the one we want. I don't see the bridge on here. Oh, here's the bridge. Alright. Bridge is just the entrance. Bridge, we gotta go through, hang left, and then we need to get to that pond with that Altera thing. And then there's a base back here somewhere that we need to find where the frozen Leviathan is stored. Pop this bad boy in. There we go. Yeah, music. Ooh. Big jump. Nice. Back to speedrun. No, we're not. Done with speedrunning for a while. I don't care for flares. Get out of my inventory. Okay. So this is where I'm going to build the thing just because it's easy to get to. Where's it at? There.
I'm sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
There we go. Build it here. Oh, why wouldn't let's build it? But you can see it constructing. Yeah. Cold soup, really nice, but you know, super neat. So this is where we get the. Actually, I was kind of complaining about it earlier, but this is where you get the third Leviathans of the game. They're called the Ice Bike Leviathans. And the Ice Bike Leviathans are. They're not really scary. They're just really annoying. This is Snow Fox, and we boost and speed through here, and it makes these sections a lot easier and a lot more fun. Terror base up here will come stop at, say hi. All the birds. Do I not take heat on this? I thought I did. Either I bugged out the game or something weird, but. So, make this thing called the Thumper. It thumps things. Basically, it'll distract the Ice Spike Leviathans. There we go, some water.
New blueprint synthesized.
I won't use it just because it's easier to outrun them. Tunnels. But here, we hop down with the prawn suit. Bunch of titanium mine. We'll never use it, but it's ours. Back to our Snow Fox. Keep going. I'm not a big fan of these land sections. I don't think they're as bad as some people made them out to be, but I'm just not a big fan of them. Not to my taste. They're just, they play awkward. But I don't hate them like other people do. My biggest thing is I want it to be a little more reactive. So if I'm moving and doing something, it does what I say. I got lost here somehow. Okay, where's our map? I wish it would just keep my map pulled up. Yep, and then you dock the thing here, but so we're here at the bridge. We got to come through and hang to the left. Or am I lying? We have to go the other way. Because we're on either side of the bridge. I think we're on the wrong side of the bridge, but we are. Take another quick gander through here. Because Fire Robotics on that map. There we go. Oh, that's right. Yep. We have to be on the other side of the map where Fire Robotics is at. That is correct. But there's something back here we gotta find. And I didn't mean to go down this hole. I figured this would have just fed out. One and two. Okay. We're gonna turn around just because there's something back here we need. We're going for it. And it gives you a little bit of boost, so if we're getting attacked, we boost, but I really like the design of these right here, but that marks the Ice Spike Leviathans are nearby. Also, kind of annoying with this part is like there's a lot of terrain you have to work through, right? And it's just like the vehicle's not responsive. If I think this was like a wasteland, I think it would be a lot more fun to have the Snow Fox. It's not. Here's the larger area where we're looking for. Oof. Sweet. That's not expected by anything. I will show them you guys want to get to our objective first. Also, you can also take the prawn suit here. It's a pretty good vehicle. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me at all. Doing my thing. Of course, this guy's gonna chase after us and try to destroy us. Of course, they are. I'm pretty sure we need to get up that ledge. I just don't remember how to. I think we might need the prawn suit. Oh, nope. I think we found it anyhow. Nope, this is just a cache. This is not a cube cache. But there's a precursor architect building here that we're looking for. I'm pretty positive it's up that giant wall. Oh boy. Oh boy, that one got close. Look at that thing. Come on, let me like cheat and get up here. I don't want to go back all the way back to the prawn suit. Really? Really gonna do this? we're gonna bring the prawn suit. We'll never be able to figure out where we gotta go. That's exactly what's gonna happen. But we have it with us, so I guess this can wait. Are you kidding me? Get out of here, dude. See, they don't do anything other than annoy you. They do some damage, but they serve absolutely zero purpose but to annoy you. They hardly affect the gameplay, they just annoy you. As long as you keep moving somewhat, they never affect you. And it's just like, it's annoying to me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be negative, but it's just like this it makes this like tedious section that much more tedious. Some ladders. What are these up to? Where are we at? Oh, another Forerunner. This door's broke open though. Another terminal. We don't have an ion cube on us though. I don't remember where this one goes. Too bad. I don't see anything in here either. There's a pedestal for one, but they didn't replace it for some reason. Come on, I just want to leave now. What is this? Yeah, there's a lot of Forerunner stuff up here in the ice, which I don't know. I'm sure there's definitely research applications in the ice, but for how scarce their facilities typically are, it's weird that they have so many focused in this ice, right? But it's probably the precursors had a easy way to steady the craw by it still being frozen and nobody could get infected. Thing.
Architect data patterns are so strong. There is almost certainly vital information pertaining to my body construction nearby.
This. I do really enjoy the look of these areas, and this is where the Snow Fox is fun, where it's this giant open area, right? I don't like it when you have to go through all the closed doors and stuff. This is the area we're looking for, though. You see all these power lines run to it. Follow them, we'll get to it on the other side of the facility. Or on the other side of this basin. Big ice spike Leviathan rib cage. Dead ice spike Leviathan. Decomposing. Scan it. Ice worm. Dangerous Leviathan. I swear they were called ice spike Leviathan. Aggressive and lethal. Interesting. I thought his location was on his back wall. There's like one upgrade to get to this. I don't remember what it does. Get out of here. Find something better to do. Crevice down here, I'm guessing that we didn't too long too. Here we go. I think this is it. Yeah. Here we go. Nice. There we go. Another piece of his body. Sweet. So, root pustule, which I think we have we have everything to make that immediately. We should have everything to make this immediately. Except for, we'll probably, we've got plenty of titanium right now. And so, when we finish up this Leviathan story, we'll go and build up Alan's body. So far we have all the materials. I know where the last piece is located. It's pretty easy to get to. It only takes like 10 minutes. As long as we don't get lost. This is a pretty easy one not to get lost in. I have no idea what this upgrade is talking about.
Ah, that is a rough way to go.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining iron cube components.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Ah, like stem cells. So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen. At least not since the 4th iteration.
Yeah, I'm sure some biology major just like had a panic attack. Just hearing that, but teach their own. I still haven't seen any of the fur, but also at the same time, I'm okay not getting the cold suit just because last I played, I thought, unless this is just bugged out, I thought you still took cold when you were on Snow Fox, and you had to like break all the time in areas. So pretty this game is. That's the number one thing, right? I have all my complaints. This is still a very good game. I still have my complaints, but man, they really got they got the spectacle pretty well. So now we need to head back to Fire Robotics. So we're done with this major area. There's not really any like outposts or bases or anything that you super need. Leave me alone. Alright. Head back to the cave. Pretty sure is where we came from. He's like, those guys just barely hit you too. That's what's even more annoying. It's like, it's a minor inconvenience when they get you. It's not like, oh, you need to plan around and use the thumbers to get around them. No, there's some minor inconvenience. Like, you can walk at a brisk pace to get away from kind of situation. When we get back to it, we're gonna steal the Snow Fox pad. We'll take it with us to the other side of Fire Robotics. I don't know that this was the right way. Bridge. We left the Snow Fox thing behind, but I don't care. We'll be alright without it. And once we get the antidotes and we find the frozen Leviathan, we will never use this area. Yeah. So we can go start exploring around there. So there's the second side of this basin that we were pseudo exploring last time before we froze to death. That's that side of the basin. It's kind of this side now. So that side is Alan's side, as I call it. Ooh, why'd I turn sideways when I was going down? That was Alan's side. Now this is Sam's side. This side is the frozen Leviathan on it. But we're gonna go hunt for this guy. So we're just going around. We're looking for the water pond with like an Altera blimp on it. Is what we're looking for. And I have no idea where I'm going. I haven't really looked at the map. Hey, buddy. Climb. Okay. Whew. We got that. Get that all day. Alright, I'm gonna make an executive decision saying that we need that thing that's coming with us. For 8. We should have plenty of space for the snowbox. Hey, buddy. Yeah. I knew that was gonna be dumb. What do you mean inventory full? You have the ladder? Oh, there we go. How big is this thing? Oh, it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Why is I have the penguin remote out? Yeah. Our battery is running out, so we gotta be careful of that. We're about halfway through, but I mean, this area shouldn't take long. I think this is the area we're looking for. I wish all this dumb stuff would stop getting opened. So here's the lake and all, so we should be down there. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, just please don't blow up. On top of this, we're gonna go ahead and repair this, because why not? Look at this guy! Penguin. I thought we already scanned them. Harmless. Really cool. Pick this guy up.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek
Cool.
shelter.
Hey, buddy. Fiber mesh. Thank you. Thank you. Good little one. And there's a bunch of resources and stuff we can get if we go through that. I wish we had one more health kit, but hopefully we can find one later. I thought this was a penguin location. Big cave over here. Alright, so we gotta find out where we're at. This one was my fault. Glacial Basin map. So here's the lake. We have to follow it to its tip, and then it's right there. I think it's right there where it's at on that little ledge. Hop over here and see. It's like flares. I don't know what that does. Actually. Okay, so that's just saying flares are only for light. Yeah, I don't think this is as close to the correct position as I thought it was. Hi. Really? Come on. Silver. Okay, here's this. Why does this keep opening? Alright, here's this. Now we gotta keep going, and it's just right over here. So I need to keep going that way, I assume. So we just gotta turn around. Quite honestly, if I'd hop in and swim in the river, probably the easiest way to do this. We win that cave already. Oh boy. Do I have space in my inventory, by the way? I do not. So 2, 1, 2. So 2 for the body, 1 for the gloves. Alright, so we have an extra one of those. I'm dropping the titanium. Because we can find the snow stock for these areas. Oh, alright. Get away from you. Bubby. Juvenile. I thought of
weather approaching.
Yeah, I'm
Seek
aware.
shelter.
I can see the snow taking all of my vision. Yeah, I can't see a thing. Come on. Why what are we doing? Board Snow Fox and it picks it up. Come on. Okay, so we're in the right area, but of course you can't see anything. I think the blizzards are an idea, but I just, once again, technically, it doesn't like benefit the game. It just makes it that much more tedious. Right here, I think. I don't know if this is the one, but it's one of them. Oh, I think this is the one. Hey, we found it. Let's go.
Sam must have stashed this here. She was going to use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
See you later.
So we got an antidote, and yeah, it also gives you fevered pepper and like it's so easy to cure the Korok compared to what we had to go through before. It's like, come on. All right, well that's it for Spy Penguin. Now, what we have to do, we have to look for the Frozen Leviathan. Pretty sure it's back here. So yeah, that's all we have to do is find the frozen Leviathan now. Wherever he may be. Some frozen peppers. I wanted to plant these guys, but never did. Now, it's not too late, but we're about to wrap up here soon, so we're at the point. So we gotta find this facility that this thing's stored in. Terror grades. Fire mesh, don't need it. I do need that first aid kit. I'm happy about that. I'll eat a few of these. Now we gotta find this facility, which is a pain. It's always a pain because it's kind of like hidden in this basin, and you just like can't ever see anything. But it's in this giant cave, too. It's a really cool area, but we were just in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Just in here. Please turn. Thank you. Let's go see what we can find. 400 something meters that way for that. Go to this bridge and see if it's back here. Big open area. And of course this map tells you absolutely nothing important. I'm pretty sure it's over here by these purple trees, which we're yet to go to. Just because we keep getting turned around. So I'm going to head back up this cave. If the thing will turn, please and thank you. And see if... I can't see anything. It keeps just like jerking the camera around. Yeah, we gotta find the Leviathan now. Which should be the easy part. It's gonna get really tedious because we can't see 30 feet in front of us. I'm looking on the stream and it doesn't look nearly as bad. Like it's so like foggy on my screen. Now we're just going the wrong way. So Fire Robotics. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the trees where we have to go. So, since we're here, we're just gonna go back to Phi, because I think that'll probably be the easiest way to recenter ourselves. Kind of lost. And for this futuristic everything, I wish they would have just given us like live maps. We're getting chased by a Subnatica. Come on, please move. Dude, leave me alone. So, Fire Robotics, we can loop around. I don't think we can get to it from there, but we can definitely get to it from here. So I'm going to stay high up here on this shelf, and hopefully this takes us to the trees. Ah, I've got too much inventory. for right now, I'll leave it. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, we need it. Eat the frozen peppers. 2, 1, 4. Thanks. It has a delay on switching, right? And it's annoying to me. My auto switch is not immediately. Oh, there's a giant hole in the ground. I just walked right over. Oh, sweet. Okay, I would say, I remember we could switch the battery out. I just didn't realize we had to do it like this. Let's see what we find over here. Definitely go faster, but I'm tired of being on this thing. So annoying to me. I'm sure someone is like screaming. They're like, "Oh, you took a wrong turn. You took a wrong turn." I'm like, yeah, I can tell. Full battery. Happy with that. Our robotics. Okay. So there's this kind of this entrance right here in the center. I don't know if we can go around and get to it like I'm thinking, but I think we need to go all the way back around. I think we should have just stayed at the penguin, but let's go all the way back, 'cause I don't know what else to do. There we go. Bridge that. That was pretty cool. Now we have to ask ourselves, is this the wrong way? Bunch of snow socks around. I think this is the way heading back towards the bridge. Down here to fight robotics, and hopefully land on land and not in the water. Which, oh, we did. That was crazy. So, I don't know why I can't figure that camera out. Let's go left. Go down this. Now we have to get to the water where that platform is. Location. Yeah, we're in a big place. Alright, we're back. Back to this now. Just keep looping around and find the purple trees. Yeah, whatever you are, stay away from me. Now ringing a sound is like, what is that? Oh, that was very poor timing. Oh, here's the purple trees. Boom. I see outpost, or I know this isn't it right here, but something. It's a flare I don't want. Snow Fox jump
New
module.
technology
Yeah,
acquired.
we will never use that. Well, we found the trees. Now we have to find the cave entrance. These are very pretty trees. I did not see this guy right in front of us. I'll be 100%. I did not see him. Oh, here's the tower. You know what? I really, this one's on me. I really should have remembered that. This was all right next to the, the Altera tower. Oh, yeah, that's on me. I should have known better. Resources we'll grab. Water. Fiber mesh. We don't need any of that. I'm about to just dump all the fiber mesh. Snow Fox is gonna stay there because I don't want to deal with it anymore. Is this it? Is this the cave? I think it is. Okay. So if this is Parvin's office. We'll come in here and see what's in here first. Continue on down the side. Nice.
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh.
Did the person who worked here also live in storage?
Yep.
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than
Try hard,
that,
Ninja.
of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And who am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
It says there's one thing here, and it's driving me crazy that I can't find it. Oh, Parvin's bed. Found it. Okay. So here's Leviathan. That's actually the wreckage in the first games. That's Riley. We'll take it. That's cool. Parvin sounded like he had issues with his wife and probably his kid, but that happens, right?
What happened? happened here?
I sense many things here.
Look at this guy. Look at him.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. All sorts. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
So Sam blew up Omega Lab, and she blew this up too, and her and Parvin got killed.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Including patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
It's actually Sam's necklace.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
So Sam is dead. It's because
it appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned.
Sorry, hold on. Oh, all these can get in my inventory. Screw these.
Worried? I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
So that is kind of dialogue before you learn everything else. So we're kind of doing this in a back order. And that's an issue I have with this game. Right, is like all the orders are so messed up. It's like it wants you to go here but not go into the second room, then it wants you to the first room but not the third room, and it's just like the best way to do it is you go to Outpost 0, go to Fire Robotics, and you come here and explore this. Or go Outpost 0, Delta Station, Fire Robotics, and you come back here and explore this for the first time. And then it doesn't matter. Then you have to go do Omega Lab and everything else, and go do Marguerite's story. And it's all just like all over the place, and it's weird. But yeah, so Sam caused the explosion here, her and Parvin were killed. So I'm gonna actually grab the silicone rubber, so we will need it for a recipe here real soon. Drop the lubricants, I don't need it. I'll take the silicone rubber, I don't need any more fiber mesh though. Yeah, look at this guy. He's actually really big. The reflection's messing up right now. Look at him. He's massive. Lots of room for a brain, but it's mostly bone and fat. Pretty good, you know. But yeah, these are Kra, which should be cured the second it gets released in the water because all the seamer stuff. Before we do that, we're gonna head into here real quick. I just want to check this out. Look how big this thing is. The pustules are huge, but you see its body goes all the way back. It's really cool. Oh, let's wrap this up. Use the Kra, and look, it's the enzyme from the first game. Begin injection.
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective.
Including the one still frozen in
Without
ice.
it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Yeah. Well, that's the same story. Done. Alright, now I'm going to complain for a little while. So, we finished all the story for this game except for Alan. And Alan's story really does end the game, right? So, you don't have to do a single one of the other stories to get to Alan's ending. So technically, playing this game, if you're like playing it for the story and playing it to the end, Sam doesn't matter, Marguerite doesn't matter, the Mercury does not matter, Delta Station, none of that matters. You don't need any of that. It's all extra. And like none of the story is tying by, like the only thing that ties together is that they hint that they, you know, oh, I thought it was a distress signal. I thought I saw that. That's like the only way any of the story actually connects. Right? And like the only way the story does in any way connect outside those little hints to Alan and him talking about him ignoring everyone is Robin. Right? Can I get out through here? We'll see. I don't think I can. No, I can't. But, so, like, Robin's the only thing that actually connects the story. And, like, it works as a focal point to, like, oh, we're exploring this region. Right? But, like, and I think they try that. I think they try to make that, because they're always talking about it being cold and frozen. And they're talking about the region and plant. But I don't think it works as well as it did in the first game, where Bart, you had to follow the Degassian crew, and Bart was interacting with the environment. He's talking about how all beautiful creatures there were and everything, and interacting in the storms, fighting him and stuff. And so they can't grow food well, and all that stuff I think worked a lot better. And I think they try to do that here, basically the environment being frozen, and I just don't think it worked. Right. And then you kind of wrap up that story, and I hope everybody feels good about it, but personally I don't when I play it. It's like I kind of get this feeling of like numbness about it, like it didn't actually mean anything to me. And I try to say that in the nicest way. And like they talk about closure there, but I don't really feel that we get a whole lot, you know, not this way. Because right, you drop in and it's basically this mystery of basically someone said, you know, her sister died in a negligence. negligence. Everything you learn about Sam, she's a very smart person and all. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Oh, hi! Ooh, that freaked me out a little bit. I did not see him coming. But, so you get all this closure, and everything you're learning about Sam is that she's this very intelligent character, all this, all that, right? And her dying of negligence threw a massive red flag to Robin. And so that's why Robin basically, you know, smuggled herself onto this planet of which she very easily could have died. And she almost died within the first, 2 seconds of landing. But so it built up the story that there's something deeper going on, and like something's being held back. And it is, I'll give it that. It does meet that mark of something is being held back, and it really was due to negligence, is how Robin died. I can accept that. I'm okay with that. But the problem lies that in the story, it ends up with it being exactly like that, right? And there's several better breakdowns of this. But Sam's story, the ending of her story is that Altera was telling the truth about everything. Sam did die of negligence. Sam planted a bomb, which was out of her character, twice, and then killed herself and killed another person of their team. Which, the accident, she did, not intentional, but it still cost Parvin his life. Right? Parvin doesn't live to go argue with his wife now. And so it just, like, it gives you this numbness because, like, Altera was right. She did. And then, like, we can break down Sam's motivation, right? Like, Sam as a character just is, like, I think the entire time she's acting out of character. Right? In my opinion. Because, okay, what was going on to make Sam act so erratic? She came here to work on the peglings. Great, that's what she was doing. She discovered the craw bacteria, and she went to Danielle, her supervisor, and she was like, hey, I don't feel comfortable with this. And she's like, okay, I'll take you off of it. And she's like, the supervisor did the right thing, took the employee that was scared away from the subject she was scared of. I think it's great. I think we're going the wrong way. And then they kind of kept Craw hush-hush, which I get is a little suspicious. But at the same time, people are going to act the way that Sam is. And now, I'm not here to, like, defend a mega corporation or anything, right? But I am here to say that the chances are Altera was just everything they were doing. First of all, there is a cure to the bacterium. Let's just go ahead and say that out loud. There is a cure to the bacterium. And so, Sam even said it in the audio log. She's not a botanist. Her biochemistry isn't that great. But she was able to synthesize the cure very easily. I think this was the right way. She was able to synthesize the cure very easy. Plus, the cure is literally in the water. So what happens when that ice melts, or they drag that Leviathan out? Oh, it gets in the water, and the enzyme is in the water now, and it gets cured. Problem immediately solved, right? And it's a very well-known thing to study disease, to find vaccines, cures, and other medicines, right? Very common, well-known thing. It's not, like, that's not outlandish. It's not an outlandish thing to say. But, I understand that, the chemical warfare aspect, you get scared.
The 3 components required for the construction of my core.
And I understand it's scared, but Altera owns the planet. There's a cure for this, and technically, there was no evidence of Altera doing this as wrongdoing. They were testing the medication. Not testing the medication, they were studying the bacteria. So, they weren't doing anything wrong. I understand that stuff makes everyone squeamish, but
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, The forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
I think that's also a really
I
good
have
story.
detected an energy signature of some strength. I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
But yeah, so like, I don't know. I have some unresolved issues with the story. Just for that, I want to get the Delta Station back up. I don't need fireworks. You know, it's just like there's kind of this unresolvedness in the story because of all that, and it's just, I don't know, it's annoying. But like in the eyes of everything, they're like Altera showed no sign of wrongdoing. Also, they own this planet. Like they've colonized this planet. Technically, right? Like this planet is owned by the Mongolian states. I think our base really looks like R2D2 now, kind of because the teal color doesn't work unless it's a good light. But you know, that's just the issue I have with this. I think it works as a story, and I don't think it's that like crazy bad. Over here, buddy. Put you over here. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. But I don't know. It's just like Sam was in the wrong, is all I'm saying. Like that's how like the logically and legally the story works. Sam was in the wrong. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to build a new locker. I can't. There's two spots right here. Can I not put it? I understand why though. Alright, I have the habitat builder on me. Let's build a new locker just for junk. So, yeah. Now we have one story left. You kidding me? I don't have any type. Oh, that's right. I dropped it all. My bad. Alright, we just have a lot of stuff. So, Snow Fox can get lost. And the penguin can get lost. And the fur. The rest of this we can keep. I'll store this in here because why not? Okay, so we're here. I want to check. Okay, we do not have any parts of Alan's body. Correct. I was thinking we built that one, but I'm guessing we didn't. But yeah, Alan is the only story left to finish up. So while we're here, I want to get these two built. They'll go pretty quick. That's 5 titanium. Do I have lithium? Probably not. Those pustules, I knew I needed those. So I need 2 gel sacks. Boom, boom. Alright, so we make this part. What do we have here? Oh, the thumper. Thumps things. The jump module, I don't care about it. The antidote. Where do I make these at? Do I just need there? Or how do I make these? I've had swim charge for a long while. Okay. So, yeah, because there's junk in here, so 2 rep. pustules, 2 gel sacks, and the fiber. Great. So the skin is made. The tissues. Now let's make the skeleton. So 3 diamonds, which I believe I have. Perfect. We'll make this titanium ingot. We'll need some lithium and we'll need polyaniline. Okay, we need to find a little bit of lithium. We need. What is polyaniline again? Benzene, polyaniline. All right. Oh, hydrochloric acid and gold, which I know we have. That's a perfect amount. Okay, so we need lithium. We need 2 pieces of lithium for this one. That's it. So polyaniline and 3 diamonds. Great. The rest of this we're gonna store it over here. Yeah, I'll just shove all this in here. Why not? The rest of this is food and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember where we build these at. I think we just might have to save it for the very end. Works. Alright. So now, with this obligation to the very last part. Sadly, we have to back out the sea truck for this. We're not taking the sea truck, but we're going to back it out. I don't know what that one is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But we're going to head... that might be the artifact we're looking for right now. Not the artifact, but... I'm going to go find his last body part, just because I do know where it's at. And if we see lithium, we're grabbing it because we need 2 pieces. But if we remember that location, right, where the Shadow Leviathan was, that's where we're going. So we need to find the purple vents, which are right here, I see them. Oh, and perfect, look at this. And 2. So we don't have the whole upgrade like I want us to. Hey buddy, don't mind me. Just come down here doing my thing. You do your thing. But yeah, that's the dude that's in. He's gonna grab us. Get ready, he's gonna grab us. Yep. Ooh, get out of here. And 25% of our health. That's no joke. But we're fine. Our heading is correct. We just gotta get deeper. Hello? We really haven't used the prawn suit at all in this playthrough. And there's, I mean, like, if you're mining for resources, yeah, it's useful, but it's really just like there's no need for it. I guess the first game was kind of the same, but I feel like there was definitely a need for it in the first game. Like, it was the only way to get kyanite. It was the only, like, you really needed it to mess with the Sea Emperor, just with how deep that area was. Like, you can get around that, but it was a lot more tedious to do so, than, like, how our playthrough was, just because we lost ours. Also, just in case we lose the prawn suit, I want to get that. What was that? I thought something attacked us. Freaks me out. Say we're at day 25. Here's the big one. So we're in the right area. Coming here in the right direction. Down here. Now this is where this area is pretty confusing. Oh, yep. Not the same artifact we're looking for. You really need a whole upgrade to get through here because the Shadow Leviathan is pretty aggressive and it'll mess you up pretty fast. Very beautiful Leviathan though. Really like it.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan-class creature is near.
There he is. That dude. I've just been like constantly falling. I haven't really hit the ground yet. Oh, he sees us. Get out of here. Oh, I hate this. Does a little bit more damage than the fight. Not much, but a little bit. But you see, what I don't like, there's that torpedo arm, is that it really forces you to fight him. Because there's no way around him. Like, it puts you in this really cramped area and says, oh, here's the Leviathan. This little hidey hole down here. Bunch of resources, but prepare a prom while we're in a safe zone. Yeah, we have the jump shot upgrade. We really should have gotten the whole reinforcement, but we'll be okay, hopefully.
And yet I feel certain there is something important in there. A facility or a body component.
Both.
Perhaps both.
Both is good.
I cannot tell.
Yeah, so now this part gets pretty annoying. Just because we have to find a way down. It's nickel. This a way down. No, this is just down in one of the caves. So yeah, so we're in the purple crystal area. I don't know what the biome's called. But the goal here is just deeper. So we're almost at 700 meters. Oh, here we go. This gets deeper. Now we're in the red crystal. Look at this. I love the look of this. So cool. Reminds me of the gnomes from Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. EA's 2016. Anyhow. So the grappling arm is pretty helpful in this section. Also, something that bugs me, when we're falling, I'm not using the jump jet.
I sense the
She
presence
peed
of a
herself when she
substantial
talked about it.
facility in the area. Unable to identify.
But like, it's using her boost when we're sitting and falling. Nope, stay away. They do 29 damage each one of the attacks in the rocks. But like, it's taking away our boost when we fall. Here's the facility right here. And so, like, it doesn't make it that much, like, harder, but it's just like, it slows it down.
This is the fabrication facility where we will construct my next form. We must first locate all the necessary components. You should focus on that.
You didn't even know what this place was, but you're telling me what to focus on?
I am trying to encourage you.
Oh man, I'm upset. I didn't know that's what this place was. I thought the last body part was here. Well, dang it. That was a long trip for nothing. Yeah, I don't remember where his third body part's at. We found the one in the glacial basin. We found the one in the sanctuary. Well, dang it. That was a long trip for nothing and fighting through Leviathans. And it's also, I don't remember what the deal was, but I do definitely know when I've come down here before, I get lost coming down pretty easily. I don't know why, so I'm sure next time we come down we'll remember why and get lost. It's cool looking guy though. He kind of looks like a pirate with his the shape of his head. That was a lot more than 29. That was 30. Our current position, it looks like we take one more hit. See, like that's what I'm talking about, right? It takes away your boost when you fall, so it just like makes it worse. It just slows you down so much. So I'm assuming it's just a bug in the game. He's gonna grab me before he jumps down. Yeah, if he grabs the skin, we're dead. Man, it's freaky, but we don't have an option. So I feel like the repair definitely takes a lot longer than it used to in the first game. For me, it's annoying because it forces you in this position. So I wish the repair was faster. If it grabs us, we're dead. And we can get down here in the sea truck, but I'd rather not. Man, I really wish I remember this one's fabrication. But oh well. Good YouTube, I guess. So I think when we get back up, I'm going to empty out the seed truck and just take the seed truck. Just so we can go around faster. I mean, we don't really need a whole lot of more materials. If we get back right now, we have the lithium for that ingot, and that's it. We have to construct the third body component, that's it. We have the resources for everything else currently. So unless it's something like super sophisticated, we'll be alright. See, it doesn't matter if you boost or not, it uses your boost. You're falling, it's just like, come on. So just follow the crack in the ground, we should get back out fine. Oh, this is the exit right here. So that's pretty quick. Just hug the left wall and that should get us to the right area. Am I lying? Yeah, I guess I was just lying. Not out. But this bridge is over by the over by the entrance. I don't know what I'm trying to pronounce, but it's not that. Looks like it's the way out too. We're not gonna make it. Maybe. Yeah, we got it. Out. Oh, is this it? Well, I told me to see. Okay, well. So I'm slightly upset at myself. I did take a quick look at where the thing was located, and I'm glad I did because we wouldn't have found it, because we did miss it. So the Omega base is right underneath it. Like, it's underneath the base. So that was one we missed. That wasn't too great. Okay, so we should have had all three by now, is what I'm saying, and I was just kind of rushing through, I guess. So we spent like 40 minutes looking for that base in that one episode. Like, that episode was almost like 3.5 hours long, just because I could not find Omega Base. Like, Omega Base, finding it took our playtime up by a good percentage. I'm gonna head back to base, grab the sea truck. Ignore this guy the best we can. That's okay, he's not nearly as scary as the other guy. Not nearly as scary as the first game either. And that's not something I'm upset about, right? I think the Leviathan designs were definitely a step down, but I don't think they're bad. Like, because you get numb to them almost immediately, so it's I mean, it's not anyone's fault if you're not scared. Plus, there's also those people that can just go and watch a scary movie and not get freaked out the slightest, you know what I mean? Like, the design of the Leviathans, they look cool. I wish they would have made a third. I wish the one with the Shadow Leviathan was in a more open area. I wish they put the Shadow Leviathan over by the Vanguard. I think that's really where I wish they put him. I wish they would have had like a minor enemy like the crab squids, or, you know, and I wish they would have had a minor enemy like crab squids and put them in location. So let's get this out, just bonus stuff. Put that in, and then we'll go. I want to go check out this artifact. I know it's wasting time, but no, I don't. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go explore that artifact just yet. I'll do it before we end the game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, so where's my titanium? Build you real quick. Swap this out. Let's go out through the pool, be a little faster. Okay. So I'm going to detach all this so we can go faster. Look how fast we are. Alright, we're already going the wrong way, I can tell, I think. So, pilot last on location. Beautiful. We have to remember, on top of that big spire, there's a hole on the inside of it where the thing is. So we'll go grab this one real quick, and then grab this one real quick, go build them, go back down there, and I'm just gonna take the sea truck down there, be fast about it. Just with how slow the prawn was. I guess it makes sense you need a fabricator to construct body parts. There's all those parts we were looking for last time that we never found. Probably could have gotten all the other modules and stuff, but it's okay. I'm telling you, most people actually use the sea truck as their base. And I understand why, because the base design is really, base design was really rough. It was the bridges, just the bottom didn't work. I don't know. I don't feel like I've ever had that much trouble with it, but there's space confinement is definitely an issue. Like these areas are definitely pretty good to make, but let's find that big thing. Is it? No, that is not it. It's not either. Far away from. Alright, I think we have to go this way more. No, that's ice. Oh, but I think it's right here. Nope. I thought it was bigger over here. Yeah, we gotta find that gigantic piece again. Oh, right here it is. I see it. So that's why Alan spoke about this. Not just because it was a mega station, but because it also had the fragment below it. Mega. So it's kind of freaky to descent on these. Right here. Search for this. That's an artifact, not a body part. These all just lead right out. I wonder if it's not in that red area, but we already went down there. So which one are we missing? We're missing the organs. So oh. Oh, I'm so dumb. So it is in the Crystal Cave. I was right. Let's see. Okay, so we messed up once again, I'll admit, and we're gonna slightly cheat here, and I'm okay with that. So I was absolutely right in what I was doing. I forgot how this went. So this is kind of another thing I just don't like, and it's okay, it's not a bad thing, but it makes you backtrack a lot. So the last thing, the architect organs are located in the crystal caves.
Fluid intake.
What are we doing? I'm not stuck in that. Why am I getting spun around? Get out of here. But they are located in the crystal caves. They are a special thing. But then you have to go to the depths of the crystal caves, and you have to get all the way back out. And I think everyone understands my patience. We're not doing that. We just spent another half hour
Vital signs stabilizing.
going around like crazy, but that's okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back. We're gonna grab all the materials to craft the 2 organs, and I have the recipe for this. And these ones are super easy. All it is 1 ion cube, 2 of the reeds to make batteries, I forget what they're called, and 3 pieces of kyanite. And we don't have any kyanite, I don't believe, but we're in the perfect area to go get some. Yeah. Okay, this has been a pretty long episode. I definitely should have cut it, but I'm pretty motivated here to wrap all this up in, last episode. See if I can hop in here real quick and get a full battery. We'll need to work on our health before we go all the way down, but not a too big of a deal. Okay. First, we also need to get our hunger real quick. Plan. So, grab everything for these. 3 diamonds, plasteel, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so now we need 2 of these, what are they called? Ribbon plants. 1 ion cube, which is right here. Great. And then we need 3 pieces of kyanite. So we have here, we have here, we have everything here. We're just missing kyanite. Seeing if we have any. I know we don't. Just checking. Okay. Well, let's get back here and craft Alan's body. Not that it recharges as much as I was hoping, but I mean, it's more than what we have. So, hi Prawn, you doing alright, buddy? See how much faster we go through boost without everything on it. Still takes up a lot of power. So when we get down there, I'll switch out because I have these 2 spare batteries in my inventory. So we'll switch out for a full one. This should make everybody happy. This really is a beautiful environment over here. I wish they didn't put that that Arctic Leviathan there. So, if they didn't put him there, I definitely would be building my base out here. Well, we went too far. We need to come back here and find that crack to go down. I see shadows, but I don't see anything. like. Alright, sweet, we found it. Alright, so we need to pick up 3 pieces of kyanite. Also, we slightly max out the depth, but we should be able to get close enough and swim to it. Here, so 3 pieces of kyanite. I gotta remember that I don't do that. So 96%, 0%. It's very confusing, but it's kind of like a ramp we need to look for. We have everything on us. There's kind of like all these crystals surround themselves. There's one piece I can grab, but I'm not going to just yet. Kind of surround themselves, and in a certain position, they hide us like a stairway. That's the best way to put it. You're looking for all these crystals. Same position here, so grab a few pieces. This is kind of like the shroom cave in the first game, where it's just got like this abundance of kind of the rare resources. Oh, is this it right over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Last piece of kyanite's right here, though. Great. Perfect. Let's go find this entrance. So we have everything we need to build the body parts. We just need to find the 3rd body part. Oh, this looks like it over here. This giant crystal. There's a little crystal palace down here.
There is definitely something of value nearby. It could help you build my body.
This kind of there to show you right at the end. It's like, oh hey, you need this. These are the diamonds. Alright, we found it. Good, good, good. Very good. Say anything about these? Moronite. So, beryllium, aluminum, silicate. There's manganese in it because it's purple. I love to sing. Definitely not creepy at all, but here are the organs right in front of me. Boom. Everything built all 3.
You will be able to construct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted.
That's what
You have scanned
best.
all the components
It's the kind of
you
like
need to
shut
make
up.
a storage body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
Sure.
We have gathered the necessary components to begin.
Didn't say who it was from.
constructing
If
my
everyone
body.
agreed.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
Do you remember the fabrication facility? You must return there.
Right. The fabrication facility. So you always planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance. All of my people were not invited.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Return to the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic.
That's where we just came out of. Let's clear this guy. Yeah, he changed the topic real quick. So maybe a little bit more to Alan's story. And I don't know if I've spoiled it yet or not, but I love every time I see one of these Leviathans, I get one of those water, so it just tells me like Robin was peeing and she sees one. Hero, I see red. That's good. Well, typically not good when people say that. Typically they're idiots, but on the point. At 800 meters. So I think the facility's at 1100. That's what I do worry about. We're definitely in the wrong area. That's okay. We're just exploring. So we have everything we need. We're gonna die. There we go. I think I just saw the door. Nope, that's not a door. That's a shadow alive. But as you see, it goes deeper over here. It's a good sign. I guess seeing the shadow light is a good sign that we're in the right area. Oh, right here it is. Whew.
You said this was the spot where I can make
Freak
you a
out
body,
that.
right?
He's gonna grab us from behind. Craft Allen.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble
22
them.
seconds.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
See, look how interesting the body is, all the colors.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the tunnel.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Commence installation using fabrication.
Back to Super Echoey
The
voice.
escape of the bacterium was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh.
I do not wish to speak about it.
We can come back to this.
He's a quadruped. He has 4 legs. What do I do now? I should have a prompt. So I'm just reading to make sure I don't have to go somewhere else. Final component. So Alan wants to go home. So we're gonna help him make that happen. What do I do for this? I do not remember what I have to do right now. Is it bugged out, I wonder? Pretty sure I'm supposed to interact with them right here. But there's a second half of the facility, which doesn't seem to be operational. What's going on here? It should just like go into a cutscene. So, okay, yeah, I looked it up. You're supposed to just like walk up here and initiate the transfer to the body. I don't know what the issue is here. Not really sure. But yeah, so we should be able to scan him and everything. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna back out and hopefully it's just short-term bugged. Okay, now I can scan him.
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Commencing data
Yeah, I
transfer.
don't know what's going on. She's bugged out.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa. Hey. You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria.
Kids.
I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
And the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
There you go. So yeah, I think his body is really cool. And also, I think it really helps the story that Alan was basically the guy in charge, right? So Alan was the guy in charge when everything went to hell in the precursors. They were studying the planet, and then they all started getting sick, and the bacteria spreading amongst the galaxy and everything. And so they quarantined the planet, and so they were like save themselves. I think it was a really cool thing they were talking about. Yeah, here. That right, they have 27 different species DNA in their body, and the bacteria adapted to fight them all very quickly, and I think that's what hurts with humans as well. You know, it's like it adapted so many bodies already, it knows how to adapt to more. So, you know. But, yeah, so there's that. Alan's story wraps up here, and the game story wraps up here when he gets his Alien Fates game. Let's find our way out of here. So the shock immediately gets rid of the Shadow Leviathan, which is nice. It just shows us how much faster this has made us. Uh-oh, we're lost. Yeah, we're lost. Head this way. Oh, there's Shadow Leviathan somewhere. So, alright, this is over where we were at. Just let's head this way, see what's up. Oh, yep. So not quite yet escape. It's a little higher. Yeah. This area is cool. It's just like, it's weird. There's like 3 or 4 Shadow Leviathans hanging out down here, and it traps them around you. It's like the Ghost Leviathan in the first game. Like you could ignore it, or you couldn't really ignore it, but you can get past it. Here, I just think it makes it kind of annoying to deal with. I think we just got spun around when he hit us right there. Unless this is the exit right here, which I'd be thrilled by. This looks like it. Is it? I don't think so. Oh, yep. But so yeah, I mean, there's the story. Man, I'm tired. It is Thanksgiving Day as I record this. My family's thing is in like 3 hours, so I'm just getting like really hungry. Sitting there thinking about all the food. Yeah, so the alien phase gate is actually at Outpost 0, where we explored. That was the gate we hit. Hey, Bobby. It's been nice knowing you. We're not going to see each other ever again. Big winter storm coming in. Ooh. Let's make sure we don't get lost here again. Sweet, it did take us right there. That's nice. Right where we need to go. I'm gonna save just because we've made a lot of progress, and I don't want to do like the first game where we lost like 3 hours of progress. So if we ever want to revisit this, we can.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
What's this? Boom, here's Alan.
Are you preparing to leave,
right?
Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
I love the way he like walks too. It does the like phase binding. I like the design. If they did like the Bluetooth, I call them mandibles, but they're all the arms. I think it looks really cool. We're gonna save right here. But like that's the evolution. You know,
Do
we're
you
already
still
using
wish to
Bluetooth
leave
for
with me?
this.
Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
So yeah, so we've done the Mercury 2 side story, we did Marguerite's story, we did Sam's story, and we did finishing Helen's story, so everything's done. We have the save point right there too, so when it ends the game, we'll take it right back there. It's cool. Something else hidden on this planet. I assume it's on the planet. It's never specified.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
Definitely feel like Altera would have found this 4 or 5
You've
years
been
ago.
hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
Hey, we get some of his arms.
Well, this is different.
Forgot about that. The hologram effects thing. I love how at this point it's like, make sure you report the bugs to these bastards. Look how massive that thing is. Flying! Just doing his thing.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly. Thank you. The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
It makes us walk back up here, just walk straight back down. I think he's trying to tell Robin something. Hi, Ellen. Become like a god and do your thing. This. Shit.
Join me, Robin. I apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped
She
you to
should
your
be
feet,
dead.
but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
She should
Is
be
this
dead.
permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yes. I found the answers I was looking for. I'm ready to move on. I can't bring Sam back. But I know she died fighting, and I got to finish her work. I'll always carry her memory.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
So it's like at the beginning and end of every game, it almost kills the protagonist. I love the purples at the ship.
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
You see the Terror phase gate, now we can see the Breakers phase gate. It's a lot bigger now. Like dead.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
It would definitely be a lot better if she wasn't like puffing off the whole time.
And if they survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Way to go. Yeah, there's a little snippet of the precursor planet. Something like clicked. There we go. Subnautica below zero. So yeah, guys, that was it. That's pretty much everything. Watched through all this. So they went through a lot of story reworks and stuff. The first like pre-release, Sam was still a main character, and she was like talking to you constantly. So yeah, guys, I mean, I don't really have a lot left to say that I already haven't said. But, so, it's been part 4. We got this one done pretty quick. Long episodes, but we got it done pretty quick. So, yeah. A lot shorter of a game than the first one. But we got it done within 30 days, I believe. Let's see. I believe we got it done. Yeah, we got it done within 9 hours. And the first game took about 15 to do, but... yeah, guys. So, I hope everybody had a great time. Subnautica 2 is coming out. Hopefully Crafton can pay their developers and not use generative AI games, but we can always keep hoping, right? But anyhow, yeah, I hope everybody had a great time watching. Please, let me know what you guys think. Comment. Let me know what you want to see next, and subscribe if you want to support us. But that's all for me for now. So, I will see everybody next time. Bye for now.